Emma, Emma, my fragile little flower.
Ho, ho, ho. Sure, Emma the flower and Aggie the ox. That's why the ox is sweating and dragging this trunk, while the flower sits and smells pretty. Start me up, would you?
Remember 1926, Aggie?
No, I don't admit to being that old. Not even to you. It's almost as bad as being 31.
Oh, I remember 1926. It was a wonderful time. Didn't we have fun? Oh, Mama got so angry when we shortened our skirts and bobbed our hair. And when Nyla Peterson showed us how to dance the Charleston, I thought she was going to lock us up forever. Oh, we were so wicked.
So what's in the trunk?
Lawrence Putman.
You got Lawrence Putman in there?
No, you're such a goose, Aggie.
Sure. First I'm an ox, now I'm a goose. Can't wait to be compared to the rest of the barnyard. So what's in the trunk?
My dress. I'm looking for my red dress. I wore it in 1926 when Lawrence Putman took me to that dance in Minot at the Parker Ballroom. We won $5 for dancing the Charleston. Mama never did find out about that.
Yeah. Sure. What do you want that old dress for anyway? Nobody does the Charleston anymore. And that dress isn't going to fit you. Besides, you're too fragile to dance, remember?
Open it up. Here's the key.
Okay. But tomorrow you get an appointment with Dr. Leonard. You need a checkup.
Well, I hope he's in a good mood.
Look at that. Boy, that's probably right in style.
I'm sure you can just go out and wear it right away. Oh, land's sake. Who would put this in there? Is this yours?
You kidding? Where would I put the other half of my body?
Here's a magazine companion from September 1943. Oh,
Is that Garrison?
hard. She married me before. Oh, look at here it is. Clear the bottom. See, there's the French. Oh, it's just like I remembered it. I always look good in red. Didn't you think so? Oh, and I was pretty light on my feet, too. Oh, Lawrence Putman.
And the winners of our Charleston dance competition this evening are Emma Sandberg and Lawrence Putman, who have come all the way from Garrison. They each win $5. Show us your bee's knees. One more time, kids.
just a little longer. You're so beautiful tonight, Emma.
Oh, Lawrence, you surprised me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it was a nice surprise.
One glass of punch, then we'll go.
I'll never forget this night. Never. Emma, you're daydreaming again.
What? Oh, Aggie, I was just remembering. It was such fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, sure was. So whatever happened to Lawrence?
Well, you know, he moved away in 27 and went back east somewhere and went into banking with his uncle. Oh, he was real successful, too. For a while then, well, you know, 1929, his uncle lost the bank after the crash and died of a heart attack. And I lost touch of Lawrence for a few years there. Then I heard he was working at a feed store in Peoria. Oh, we wrote letters almost weekly. Then they began to taper off and, well, then no more word of him.
Oh, now, Emma, times were hard for everyone, but we all survived one way or another, and life hasn't been too bad. Oh, look. Here's a picture of Emil Sandvik. He was the nicest man. You know, hard times were especially hard for people like Emil. He used to come into town and work for Papa when he could. He struggled and kept that family together on the farm all through the drought and the depression. You know, all those kids worked too. And his wife used to come into town and sell cream and eggs to Mama, remember? I often wondered if they got to keep many eggs for themselves. Oh well, let's go get some lemonade. It's darn hot up here. Yeah, I remember Santa's. Nice family. And then Emil, salt of the earth, just salt of the earth. Boy, what's that boy's name? Harold, salt of the earth, just like his dad.
All right now, Esther, you run and change into your nightie. Tomorrow's your school play day. You want to be rested up for that. All right, Mama. Do I have to go right to bed? How about I go to the kitchen and make you some cookies and milk? Okay, Mama. Oh, Harold. George Iverson sure was giving you the eye when you got your diploma. I sure was looking at you like a cat looking cream.
Ah, Glump, she's just a kid. Ugh.
No, none of that. Son, you made your mom and me real proud tonight. You never told us you scored so well on your state examination.
Why, when that county superintendent called out your name for the honor certificate, I nearly burst my buttons.
It's sort of a surprise to me too, Ma. The teacher had told me to be prepared for a big surprise.
We have a surprise for you, too. Why don't we all sit down? We think you should go to high school in Garrison next fall.
But Pa, how's that going to be possible? No school buses come way out here.
Well, not yet, anyway. And Harold, you could board during the week at the Gateses or with Mrs. Davis. They take in students in return for cream and eggs and a little help around the house.
You mean I have to be gone the whole year?
No, just during the week. We'll see to it that you get into town on Sundays and back home again Friday nights.
It ain't living in town going to cost some money.
Who's gonna live in town? Not me. No, dear, now your time is coming. We're talking about Harold with a high school in Garrison this fall.
I've been checking around town, and some of the storekeepers could use some help shoveling their walks or sweeping out their stores. Mr. Arbach's got his own boys to do that, but you could check with Mr. Walker or down at Dallas Cafe. Maybe she'd let you do dishes.
See, don't have to do dishes, just...
But Pa, who's going to help you all the chores.
Your ma and me can handle the chores. And Esther can help a lot too now that she's a little more grown. And she doesn't have you to tease.
I really want to go to high school. I'll work hard on weekends to make up for all the time I'm gone. But Pa, what about harvest?
Well, we hope we have something to harvest this year. Maybe this year will be a little better than the last few. That spring rain last week was sure encouraging. Anyways, the school lets the farm kids stay home and help with harvest. So you'll probably have a little catching up to do when you start school.
Well, we can't make all the plans tonight. Tomorrow's another day, and we have all summer to figure this out. Now, you two kids scoot off to bed. Good night. Good night, Mom.
Good night, Carol.
Well, Ma, you feel like an old lady getting your oldest 8th grade graduated?
I darn well better not with another one on the way, and having to help you with those chores. You know, I'm real pleased that maybe our kids will have it better than we did, but they can only do that with an education. By golly, maybe if Harold brings those books home on a weekend, you and I can soak up a little more education. Wouldn't hurt us none.
Now, Ma, you're smart enough for me.
Go on with you. I'll be in a minute.
Pearl Harbor, Hawaii by air, President Roosevelt has just announced. The attack also was made on all naval and military activities on the principal island of Oahu.
don't want to boast, but I know she's a toast of Kalamazoo. Years are gone by, my, how she grew. I liked her looks when I carried her books in Kalamazoo. Gonna send a wire, hopping on a fire, leaving today. Am I dreaming? I can hear her screaming, hey, Mr. Jackson, everything's okay. M-A-N-A-C-O. What a gal, a real pepperoo. I'll make my bid for that freckle-faced kid I'm the into. Going to Michigan, see the sweetest gal in Kalamazoo. Zoo, zoo, Kalamazoo.
Now, for all you lonely boys who accompany me alone.
My heart is sad and lonely. For you I sigh, for your dear warmth. Why haven't you stayed? I'm all for you, body and soul. I spend my days in longing and wondering why it's me you're wronging. I tell you I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul.
Gotta get my old tuxedo pressed. Gotta sew a button on my vest. 'Cause tonight I've got to look my best. Lulu's back in town. Gotta get a half a buck somewhere. Gotta shine my shoes and slick my hair. Gotta get myself and 'cause Lulu's back in town. Oh, Lulu's back, yeah!
guess there were moments. Moments when it seemed just like being at home. And the performers, well, they said they never felt quite so American as when they were on tour with the USO.
Hey, Elsie, you back there?
Oh, hiya, Harold!
Oh, I had to make this one of my first stops when I got back for one of your great hamburgers and a piece of angel food pie. My mouth's been watering ever since I left Bismarck.
It's good to see you, Harold. How long of a leave do you have?
Only 10 days. They don't give us much time. And we'll be shipping overseas, but they haven't told us where.
Not many boys your age left in Garrison. They're scattered all over the world. Sorry about the angel food pie, sugar rationing, you know. How about a couple of donuts? I just made them this morning.
Hey, donuts would be great. Where is everybody?
There's a basketball game at the high school. Should be over pretty soon, and they'll be busting in.
So, Elsie, what's the scuttlebutt around town?
Oh, the big news around here lately was about Mike Branchek being marooned on a life raft for days before being rescued. His folks have heard from him now, and he's fine, but sure was some ordeal for him.
That must have just happened, because I hadn't heard.
Let me see what else. Oh yeah, the kids told me that Johnny Yonker, Alice Alf, and Jim Hummel appeared before the Civic Club asking for a dry nightclub in the Masonic Hall.
We've been needing one of those for a long time. I wondered.
Hey, Harold!
Hey!
Good.
Hey, so who won the game?
Don't ask. Max had too much height.
I got the latest treatment. It's supposed to come out tomorrow, but I happened to find it in the textbook waistcoat basket tonight when I went to my locker. Well, you're just lucky that Mr. Crank didn't catch you upstairs after the game. We're not supposed to be up there, you know. Well, Bob was up there sweeping, and he saw me, but I told him I really needed the books to study, and he let me do it. Has the trooper got any neat stuff for the gossip column? Well, there's something about you. Oh, no. Tell me what it is. Well, I'll just read all of the gossip section. Are you ready? The boys seem to have lost interest in the battle about out-of-town courtships. All they seem to be interested in now is playing poker. We thought for a while that Mabel and Jimmy Vedder run on friendly terms until we saw them at the show and down at the Garrison Cafe the other night. Why is it that Chris Jungling, Leroy Hotelling, and Elvin Stark are always in their typing rooms? They seem to be very fond of the typing teacher. Why is it that Bee's hair is straight all the time? Do you suppose it's because she gets in so early in the morning? We can blame Green Hill for that. Arlie Keyes has reformed. He said, I haven't had a girl in 6 weeks. What's the matter, Keyes? Is your technique slipping? Bud Rogers seems to be enjoying the company of Pat Crank lately. And what two guys came to the show holiday tonight with lipstick smudges? Could it have been Jakey A and Joanne C? That's the one about you. Then they got a real rip for it. Girls, get this. When the Garrison girls were to be, the Garrison boys didn't even know that the girls were alive. Now that the girls are doing okay in other towns, the boys are rebelling. Too bad, boys, but you asked for it. Hi, Harold.
Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Dee.
Your sister told me you were going to be home on these. I was hoping I could see you.
Well, I was gonna look you up. How you been?
Well, I'm around here lately, though.
Sure looks good to me.
Hey, Gene, I got a few nickels for the jukebox going down.
Sounds like a good idea. You want to ask?
Sure.
I see Moon over Miami is playing at the Roxy Theater. I saw it on bass. It's a really good show. Would you like to go on Sunday night? Dad let me use the car. I wonder if I can get some gas coupons now that I'm home on leave.
Jane Erickson is working at the Vaseline office. You'd probably have to go see her about that.
Would you like to dance?
Hey, everybody, come on! The party at Falls Dance!
What are you digging up now? Looks like an old dust mound.
It's a pom-pom. Leland's girl, Yvette, was a cheerleader when she was younger. She was a good, sturdy girl with strong lungs. It's nice that she was involved like that, wasn't it? I think she was very bright. Or was that Leland's other girl, Lizette? I could never keep them two straight. Those silly French names she gave those children. Whoever heard of putting names like that on Norwegians? I know, she always claimed to be French, but she's German, pure and simple. I know German stock when I see it.
Emma, shame on you. She's Leland's wife, your sister-in-law, and the mother of your nieces. You leave her ethnic background alone. She wants to be French, let her be French. Lord knows, there's been plenty of times I would have preferred being French to Norwegian, I'll tell you. And the girls' names are Michelle and Marie. Michelle was the cheerleader, and they were both very bright. Let me see that thing. What do you want to keep a piece of junk like this for anyway?
Because of the fire.
You gonna start one with it or fan one out with it?
No. The high school fire. It burned that year that Yvette was a cheerleader. That may be the only artifact left from the Garrison High School from 1955. Everything else was burned to a crisp. Yvette might want this.
You know, you're right. I had forgotten about that fire in 1955. I was stationed in Seattle that year. You know, that must have been an awful tragedy for those young people. And it's Michelle and Marie, not Yvette and Lisette.
Yeah, my sister cried. She's for dumb.
Dumb? What's dumb? I cried too. I spent a lot of my life in that building. I can remember lots of good times there. Like when we were freshmen and for initiation we had to wear men's long johns, and the guys had to wear towels and suspenders. And we all had jars of frogs and lizards, and the sophomores painted us with red lipstick. And then there was a time some of us home ec girls crawled out on the egg tied to Mrs. Whiteley. And now it's all gone. The books, pictures, trophies. My favorite sweater was in my locker, too.
The only thing nobody cares about is the stuff that was in your locker and your putrid, sweaty gym socks.
Oh, you don't ever sweat, huh?
Well,
You guys had a pretty exciting game last night. I was convinced everybody heard about it.
Yeah, we sure did. And we showed those Butte bombs who's best.
It wasn't that easy. You only won by 2 points. That was just because Russ Phillips was the last in the basket.
Right.
Bill talks a lot about how some of those guys are really big.
It was a snap. Its leg was stomp Underwood. Its arm at Crooked Wilton. And then we'll be in the conference championship.
They sure do a lot of stomping and creaming for bench warmers. Hey, you think Coach will play tonight?
A lot of you know. For your information, Coach Keck is saving me for a tight spot.
We'll try to get down there to cheer for you guys.
No thanks. Having you guys in the cheering section is more of a hazard than a help.
We'll do that up in Craig State.
When we win this game tomorrow night, we'll be going to state. Maybe then we'll let you come along and cheer for us. What do you think? Think Coach and Mom would draw along a couple of stowaways? Stick her on the back of the gym bag. She seems to have a thing for my putrid, sweaty socks.
I'm getting so excited if I were you. We haven't won yet. Hey, you guys seen Underwood's new floor yet? Oh, it's really great. I'm coming down there.
Do you think we'll get a new school and a new gym now?
Even if we did, I'd miss the old one.
Hey, did you guys see where all the guys in town have to go beers for Garrison's 50th anniversary? Yeah, my dad's doing it. It's giving my mom the creeps. What do you think? Think I look good in a beer?
You could grow a beard by July of 1965. And even if you could, you'd scare off dogs and little kids.
Ha, real funny. For your information, I have a cousin in Fargo that grew a mustache his junior year. We have a lot of face hair in our family. It runs in the genes.
Face hair is ugly. Nobody has face hair. Do you know what movie's going to be playing here this weekend? On the Waterfront with Marlon Brando. I got pictures of him at home that Lois gave me. He's so dreamy. And he doesn't have face hair.
So? Marlon Brando's a wimp. All actors are wimps. Except John Wayne. Well, that's what my dad says anyway. Basketball players and football players are real men. Maybe some of the baseball players.
I'm bored of this place. Let's go do something. Maybe we can get my mom's car, go out to Sparky's or something. You guys want to come?
You mean us?
Yeah, you. Who else? You got a rock in your pocket?
Yeah, you too. Unless you got something better to do.
No. We got nothing else to do.
You can sit by me if you want. I promise not to go here in the next hour.
Well, I suppose. You know, some beers might be okay. It's just that I don't see many guys with beards.
Come on! KCJB's got the top 20 hits coming out at 3:30. Drive around. Listen to radio for a while.
Hey, Dad. Is this considered a date?
I don't know, but it's the closest thing I've come to in months, and I'm not going to miss it.
JB Solid Gold Memory from the 1955. And now let's spin the platter up to the 1963 and the #1 song in America today from the Beach Boys.
Okay, so let's try it again.
Well, it's about 6 miles north, the 6 Mile Corner. Know where that's at? Well, it was bright red first, and then it changed to yellow and orange, and then back to red. It was right above the car. Yes. And well, it stayed there for a while, and then just a blink of an eye, and it disappeared. Well, I've heard of these sightseeing before, but never did I think we'd see a UFO here in Garrison, North Dakota. But you know what? I saw it with my own eyes.
It says here in the Independent that Bud Parker's place on Snake Creek is going to open on the 29th of September. He's going to call it Cotton Trail. Can't figure out why he'd want to build a place far out of town. He'll never make it go without there. Nobody ought to drive that far. Looks like the city's going to buy that old Bayer Brothers building, remodel it for a city hall. Pay big bucks for it, too, if you ask me. $25,000. Then another $36,000 to remodel it? Oh, that's $61,000. That's a lot of money. But I guess they're going to need the space. Ooh, what do we got here? See where the Harvard Bar in Cole Harbor is a go-go girl. Looks like Big City's got a little competition.
Greg, why can't they just leave it the Garrison place or the Garrison Reservoir? But no, President Johnson says we have to name it something we can't even spell. Stupid.
Oh, don't get so upset. We could always name our new swimming pool Garrison Pool. Should be that anyway, the way the whole community got together and built it.
Yeah, they can do that. Hey, you want to go to movies tonight? It's Elvis Presley and Girl Happy. There can be free photos of Elvis where everyone buys a ticket.
Yeah, I'll go if the ticket is still 65 cents. But you gotta promise me no screaming when Elvis is singing.
I'd like to give you an order today. Well, I'd like a quart of Miracle Whip. That's 49 cents. And I'll have 1 can of Libby's salmon for 89 cents. And a pound of butter. For a minute, it's 59 cents this week. And I'll have 4 of those cantaloupes. That's 4 for 99 cents. Are they nice and ripe? Oh, good.
sure about this party. Whose barge is it on anyway?
Urchins! Mary's parents said it was okay, so stop straining your brain about it.
Oh, it's not. Okay, doesn't sound too hard.
Dave, what happened to your pocket? And how did you get all those funny holes in your jeans?
It was an accident.
What kind of an accident? A woodpecker mistaken for a giant redwood?
It was an accident. It spilled some acid or something. Happened a long time ago.
You're the one.
What one?
The one who stole the lab chemicals from the school so he could make his own home bomb.
I didn't say that. Did I say that? Who said I did that?
Did you do that? You never told me you did that.
I never said that I did it. Nobody knows who did it. Why are you guys picking on me?
You're lucky you didn't get more serious burns than that. Boy, that was really stupid. I'm glad I wasn't going with you then. It wouldn't have lasted long. Bombs aren't necessary. Sit-ins work better.
I never said that I did it.
You're lucky you still have your leg.
Okay, I did it. You happy? I built bombs in my spare time in my bedroom closet. Yeah, man. I'm an A student in chemistry and I really dig hanging around the lab, just waiting for my chances to waiting chemicals to cure my planet to annihilate the world.
Well, excuse us. But rumor had it that the culprit didn't get the stuff out of his pants before they blew up, and your jeans look pretty suspicious.
Well, if you have to know, I was helping Mom do some cleaning and the stuff had chlorine in it and I splashed all over myself.
Oh, I'll buy that. You help your mother often, do you?
Yeah, my mom's an okay person. You got a problem with my mom? I gotta go. See you later.
With towels.
Women, liberated or not, you're all confusing to me.
You know, Libby, he's okay, but isn't he just a bit paranoid?
Paranoia is a state of mind. Let's listen to some music. What do you want to hear? Rolling Stones?
Have any Supreme?
Lord, no, but I've got Moody Blues, Jefferson Airplane.
You have B.J. Thomas or Gary Puckett?
No, but I got Jimi Hendrix and the Guess Who.
How about we forget it? I don't think we're into the same music anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We may be best friends, but we'd never make it as musical roomies.
Speaking of which, I just got my stuff for my upstate the other day. I'm not sure what classes I'm going to take yet, but I do know that my parents will never go for me staying in the apartment with a bunch of girls.
That's what you get for picking a school so close to home. Actually, there's only one school in the whole state that's even worth considering.
Grand Forks, right? Why are you giving your parents such a hard time about this?
Because it's the next best thing to Berkeley. At least they know something about the world there. I need to be someplace where there's some awareness.
Let me guess what that means. They have a radical element that protests like the Nixon nods his head out. They have some off-ball group that never shaves their legs, and they have more hair than any other school in the state. That's what you call awareness. You absolutely drift with liberalism.
I take offense at the word radical, but liberal's okay. I'm proud to be a liberal, open-minded, concerned citizen. You should loosen up a bit. You're much too conservative.
I suppose I am, but you know, I really can't help thinking it's the best thing to be. Right now, I can't see myself protesting to legalize pot. I'd be real proud when 10 years from now, my kids are being stoned.
You can be a real drag sometimes. How have we managed to stay best friends all these years? I don't know. I'm going to have to drag you kicking and screaming into the age of enlightenment.
Zipping to zap in a borrowed car is real enlightenment. You know, I think you're taking a trip into the twilight zone, but maybe it's a phase you're going through and you'll snap out of it someday and buy a Spiro Avenue watch.
How horrible! Bite your tongue! Can you believe anybody actually voted for those two?
It was a silent majority. You know that your parents and my parents and anybody who's old enough to vote.
Pathetic, isn't it? Just a bunch of ostriches, heads in the sand, ignoring the cesspool our country is becoming. War, famine, pestilence, one big tragedy. That's what we're facing here.
And you thought I was a drag. Let's change the subject. Did you hear what happened at Lee's on Saturday night?
Yeah, I was there. You think I would miss an all-girl band called the 19th Amendment?
How'd you get there? They impounded your car after zipping his app.
I guess everyone gets to leave.
Eugene Lee, real big stuff girl off the dance floor for not wearing a bra.
Yeah, it was far out. He got more upset than he usually does when we put cigarettes in the moose's mouth. Or when the guys crawl up the rocks and over the balcony and sneak in for free. Even more more than the night the moose fell on Margie Lewis. He actually wanted everyone to leave.
Well, who was she? Somebody from Garrison?
No one minded, I think. But I really admire her. I mean, who does Gene Lee think he is, anyway? Nobody can dictate what kind of undergarments I choose to wear or not to wear. God, what a woman.
No, I bet she'll look great when she's 40. Think years of no cross your heart support by playtest.
By the time we are 40, we'll have changed society around. Women like us will have high-paying executive jobs with chauffeured limos and male secretaries. A female will be president, and half of the Supreme Court judges will be women. Then who's going to tell us that we have saggy chests?
You know, only men will care. And I think by then we'll have run off any election candidate.
Well, it's time we found our place in the sun.
Okay, I'll bring the coffee.
I'm getting nowhere with you. Let's go get something to eat, preferably vegetarian and give me that meat.
Next, you will be staging your own sit-ins, and the cops will be dragging your droopy breasted, undernourished body off to jail.
Didn't I tell you that almost happened? The other night, after you went home, a bunch of us were hanging around the bank hollering, "Sin, sex, beer, wine, we're the class of '69. And the cops tried to disperse us. They even deputized George Westphal, and he chased me up the alley.
Why am I not the least bit surprised?
Oh, it was great!
I bet it was. Tell your folks about it.
Are you kidding? They think I should be a nun already. We're not even Catholic.
Well, it looks like that's it. Let's go get that snack. And maybe while we're meditating and munching on carrots, we ought to take over the NFL.
Wow! An all-female football team. Just think of it.
excited how we won that contest and each got $5?
I told everyone on the committee, don't you remember? I'm going to play you in the pageant.
You mean they're doing a pageant and Emma's in it?
Uh-huh, and lots of other people from town too. You will come and see, won't you?
Well, if you're going to be in it, yes, and especially if you're going to be Emma, the fragile little flower, doing the
Here you go, child. Now you hurry up and get ready. You don't want to be late for Lawrence.
Thanks a bunch, Auntie. See you later.
Bye. You never told me you were a playwright's inspiration. What else haven't you told me?
I think I tell you pretty much everything you need to know. I always say the gossip I hear.
But what about your romantic past? Just how well did you know Lawrence Putman anyway?
I'll buy you a ticket to the pageant. You can see for yourself. Oh, we were so wicked.